What's up, noobs, and welcome back to the channel. The TCG Noob here. Today is January 1st, so hopefully you guys had a good new year and you guys got everything and did everything and whatever anyone else would say about the new year. All I wanted to do today is pretty much shine light or shed some light on my collection that I've done thus far. I really only started getting back into TCG and Pokemon in general probably about 2 months ago, and I mean, I just went on a craze when I first got back into it, honestly. You could see here I got all the boxes out because I've kept everything I've opened here on the channel and pretty much just in general. This is all the stuff I've acquired in the last 2 months. You see down here I have the things we're going to be giving away. The McGearna tin, that Mega Mayhem Mewtwo box. I got all the Target Sun and Moon promos. Those are the EX cards we're going to be giving away once we hit 200 subscribers. So definitely hit that subscribe button if it's your first time tuning in. But really, I just wanted to show off a lot of the staple cards I've gotten over the course of, collecting right now. I mean, here I have, these are all setted. These are master sets. These are, I got Generations, Breakpoint, Breakthrough, Primal Clash, XY Flash Fire, Roaring Skies, all that stuff. These are pretty much all the, whenever you get one of those boxes, I don't know why that's out, but whenever you get one of those boxes, you always get like a promo inside, These are all the promo cards I've acquired. It's a stack of cards, a hefty stack of cards. But really, all in all, why I got back into Pokemon and back into collecting again from when I was a kid is, I mean, I really fell in love with Pokemon way back when it first started. These are the, you can see, first edition cards. I have some, these are the Shadowless. None of them are really in best condition or the most rarest of cards. I don't even know why those are in there. But I have some of that stuff. These are some first edition Jungle I got. Or, yeah, this is Jungle. Some first edition regulars there. No real first edition holos, I would say. But these are really the reason why I got back into collecting. I mean, the whole nostalgia of it. I grew up on Pokemon, watching Ash run out there, catch anything he could from playing Red and Blue and Yellow and all the stuff on Nintendo. I mean, it was really a big thing, and I would assume everyone's life growing up. There are some people out there that say, why do you do this? It's for kids and stuff like that. But in all honesty, I don't really care that Holo Charizard. I mean, anything in this world is, made for anyone. It doesn't matter the age or whatever like that. I mean, I'm 30 right now currently as I'm recording this, unfortunately, I'd hate to say. But, I mean, it's a big thing in my life, honestly. I like the collecting aspect. I like the community behind it all. I mean, I've met a lot of people, very, very nice people I've met along the way. And collecting cards is a little bit different than playing sports and, doing all that type of stuff. I mean, I do play competitive paintball on a national level where I do travel around the country and we compete against other teams and stuff like that. This is just evolutions that I've acquired. This is the master set and everything. Just going to scan through this as I talk. Try to get that glare out of there. It is what it is. I'm just showing it off. But yeah, I mean, I've traveled around the country, playing paintball for years. I mean, everything's all an ego and, who's better than who, or even playing football, playing baseball, all those sports. It's always, a competition out there. And not to say TCG is not a competition, because there's a whole different side to, collecting and playing. And there's the 3 separate entities when you're doing, trading card games. You have your collectors, which is obviously me. You have your competitive side where people are using, their decks that they get. This I wouldn't say you use competitively, but just an example where it is a real big staple and a big portion of their life where some people actually do make money off of this. And then you just have your casual people that they'll bust a pack open here and there and, randomly just collect things as they go. There's a code card if you stuck through it thus far. But really, all in all, I just wanted to show everything that we've gotten. I mean, here you'll see these are just some deck boxes I had. I mean, these are cards. I'll literally just give these cards away as I go to like card shops and stuff. They're just regular random. Let me just get those code cards away so I don't give those all out. They're just a bunch of random cards in here. There's some rares and stuff like that I'll let kids go through and pick them out, and they'll take 10 cards and I'll give them a code card and everything. So, I mean, I feel like TCG is more of an open community. They're very more, you know, taking of others. A lot of people tend to really show off their collections just so other people can see. It's not really an ego thing. You just always like to see who has what, and everyone's open to trades and everything. Really, I'm going to show the product that I've more or less have invested in since I've started. The 20th anniversary stuff is really going to be a big hot item. I mean, I didn't really get into this. I don't see this as an investment. You know, I'm not really into collecting for the investment, but I was able to acquire these Elite Trainer boxes and that Mewtwo box for a very cheap price. So I'm probably going to flip those in a few years, sit on that for a little bit. I mean, this is the product you see here. Oop, a little bit of shaky camera. That we're going to be opening up on the channel. I have those like double blisters from Fairfield with the Roaring Skies in it. All these green packs right here have at least 2 packs of Roaring Skies or Flashfire in it, so we're looking for those secret rares. These are Plasma Freeze, Plasma Storm, and Next Destinies in there, so some old stuff. You see we got the Zekrom box, a bunch of tins, Dollar Tree packs, all this stuff we're going to be opening up for the channel. So definitely stay tuned for all that. But yeah, like I was saying, I mean, the real reason I got into the whole TCG again is, I mean, I grew up on this stuff. And now the fact that I have a different job, I can, you know, do the things I really want to do and enjoy it. I wanted to really get back into this. Again, everyone's been very, very, you know, welcoming. There's no one really out there that, you know, you probably have some of the guys at the card shops that are, I would say, dicks and stuff like that. They don't really like new people. They, you know, they tend to be out there for themselves. But, I mean, I haven't really come across that yet, really. So, you know, what I'm probably going to be doing in 2017, though, is kind of taking the channel a different way, I'd say. Not a different way, but I tend to be pretty reserved on the channel as, you know, Pokemon tends to appeal to kids, and I don't really know who's tuning in, and I don't really want to be too abrasive and everything like that. But I would say, honestly, the persona I have, the personality I have, is more driven towards, if you do know who he is, Max Mofo. I kind of have that personality, I guess, which some people may not like, some people do like, but I've kind of been toning down how I've been on the channel. So probably in the future videos you're going to see a little bit of a different side. Not to say that's bad or anything, but you know, we may not take a liking to some people. But again, I'm out here just doing this stuff for me. Again, I enjoy everyone that tunes in and follows. If you do like the stuff, definitely hit that like button, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell so you always stay updated with everything we're doing. But really, I think it's going to go a different way in the next coming year. I feel I'm going to get more into the investing side as well. I watch if you haven't seen him, SM Pratt. Very informative guy on Pokemon. He literally knows like everything about every card. So I am invested right now in these 20th anniversary boxes, the Blastoise, the Charizard, the Pikachu, and the Venusaur. I'm trying to acquire a full case of each, so it's 12 boxes of each that I'm going to sit on, see what really happens with the market, and probably, you know, slowly piece that stuff out over time and see how that turns out. I was thinking about doing, you know, like the monthly mythical stuff, these boxes here, but honestly, to hold on to 11 cardboard boxes, I don't really have the room right now, so that's really another reason why I'm not trying to go that way. But really, all in all, collecting is a big thing in my life right now. This has only been 2 months, and I've, you know, kind of have splurged a little bit, so I'm kind of going to tone that down. I'm going to really look more for those staple items, those, try to get maybe some of the cards PSA graded, pick up some of those PSA graded cards. Try to look into those things you're not really going to normally pull out of a pack anymore, those shining Pokemon, those Gold Star Pokemon cards. I don't really have any of that product, so we're really going to be looking for that stuff in the future. So hopefully you guys have stood through to the end of this video. I know it's been quite long, but I just wanted to show off everything that we've gotten, why I'm into Pokemon, what our plan for the future is. I mean, this channel in 2 months is, you know, we're up to almost 200 subscribers, so that's, I mean, I wouldn't even have thought I've had 25 by now. Even though, you know, you try to promote everything and do everything. I don't do that. I don't promote this or push this to any sort of my personal friends or family. This is something I'm kind of just trying to let grow on its own through YouTube. I'll post on Reddit, but I kind of got a little bit of heat on that because I stepped in at the wrong time posting videos. So some people didn't really like that. But all in all, I think I'm getting a little bit of a better response now over there. So that's pretty cool because Reddit is a great community to be a part of. A lot of people on Reddit that are very informative of literally anything and everything you could want. So, but again, guys, thank you so much for sticking through this. If you did, I did drop some code cards through the video. So if you were sitting here till the end to try to grab the code cards, not going to happen. So you're going to have to scan back through the video. I didn't actually tell you when, but they are in there. I released 4 of them throughout it. You know what? Let's do this real quick, too. I'm going to grab, what do we have here? I'm just going to grab 2 Dollar Tree packs, and let's bust open some Dollar Tree packs, because who doesn't like to bust open packs? But yeah, guys, if you are liking these videos, again, make sure to hit that like button. Drop a comment down below. Tell me why you like Pokemon. Tell me why you started collecting, or what was the reason you got into it. I mean, I didn't get too detailed. I tried not to get too detailed, but, you know, I tried to do it fairly fast, and we're already at almost 12 minutes, so I do tend to do a lot of talking, which is whatever, I don't fucking care. And the 1 card in the back, so we got Slowbro Spirit Link, a Caterpie, and a regular Drowsy. But again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Later.